So far, it looks like it's a down payment on more competition on federal spending on research and development and key technologies like artificial intelligence and semiconductors. And we've really backed away from those kinds of investments over the last 20 years. So it looks like so far the bill will make at least a down payment on those technologies. And then the security provisions in terms of intellectual property theft need to be very strong because, as everybody in the United States knows, China has been robbing academia and U.S. companies blind when it comes to research, the research enterprise.
Right. Dan, good morning. Tanvi joining in this conversation. So tensions are very much existing for the here and now between the U.S. and China. There's no taking away from that. But what keeps you up at night in terms of the future of this relationship and the concerns around Taiwan? I mean, does that worry you? What's the way forward, you think, out here?
I think everyone should be very concerned about some of the rhetoric and some of the military actions that the Chinese are taking around the Taiwan Strait. And of course, the U.S. has this quasi-alliance and a commitment that the rest of its Asian allies believe is ironclad. It's a human rights issue as well in terms of the fate of 23 million free Taiwanese people. So I think everyone should be concerned, and the Biden administration, I think, is paying close attention to that relationship. But it's worrisome. The Chinese are definitely stepping up their military actions and other coercive actions.
Yeah, but I still want to understand, how does that play out in terms of, do you think that there's still a real risk of a miscalculation? And if so, when will that risk come to the fore? When will it peak? When will it just turn into reality, you think?
Sure. So right now, there are risks right now because of the militarization of the issue, the constant bomber flights and cyber attacks and so on that Taiwan faces. I think we have to look to after the Olympics in Beijing in 2022, of course, because right now China is a bit more restrained than they otherwise would be. They want those Olympics to come off well. I think we also have to look at the next cycle of the Taiwan presidential elections in 2024. If Xi Jinping really believes that Taiwan will never peacefully reunify with China, which is his stated policy under one country, two systems, and Taiwan will reject that, then I think we're really in a danger zone around 2024.